Senor Willen and Dylan.
All right. Hey, what are we doing today? Pieces of a Man, Mick Jenkins. Another, stop making noise. You're just making noise. That literally was the exact sentence that I said to 2 children today. Stop making noise. You're just making noise.
I mean, these things happen sometimes.
And they looked at me and said, yeah, you're right.
I'm hungry, tired, and caffeinated. It's not a good mix.
But you are also older than 10 years old. Handle it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Deal with it.
I am, by enjoying myself.
Pieces of a Man. Mick Jenkins. I don't know who he signed to. I don't know.
Let us scroll and find.
I have a feeling it's like random.
Cinematic Music Group.
Cinematic Music Group. CMG. I don't think that's their abbreviation, but either way, I found out about Mick Jenkins through a jazz band.
You're a jazz band.
Ooh, I'm glad it came out. You hate when the burp just won't come out. And it's not even a burp, it's just air that needs to come out of your breath.
That sounds like a burp, but usually when it gets stuck like that, it means you need to throw up.
I ain't thought.
Are you okay?
It was just air.
Are you sick?
No.
Do I need to wear a mask?
Maybe.
I feel a really bad joke coming on, but I'm not going to be insensitive. Why is your forehead vibrating?
Because that's how I win all staring contests.
Yeah, that looked like...
It throws everybody.
Nah, you didn't do that on purpose.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Because my eyes started flaring.
Yeah,
I know.
No one can move their forehead that quickly, but... Nah, see, it's not even... Nope, it's not shaking like it was shaking before. Like your forehead had a seizure on its own. Like it was just shaking.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I shake.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like you need a banana. You need some potassium.
I probably do. I'm going to go home and drink 2 liters of orange juice.
That's expensive.
The health is expensive, man.
It is. You're better off just eating oranges.
I only got one orange.
Sugar.
Either way, as I keep trying to...
Heron Flow.
Explain... That's not even... Is that number 1? No,
yes,
that's
track 1.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm not completely random.
Alright, but yeah.
My burrito's done.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a band named Bad Bad Not Good.
Oh yeah, isn't that No, John's not a part of them. He just told me about them.
Yeah, if he was in Bad Bad Not Good, I would be like, wow, he does a really good blackface because they are all white.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like a really good blackface. But yeah, I found out about Bad Bad Not Good in high school when I was first finding out about Tyler the Creator, because Tyler the Creator did a couple of sessions with them. Like on YouTube, it was like the Odd Future sessions where they did a couple of his songs like in a jazz rendition. That's really what put me on the jazz. Like that right there is really what put me on the jazz. But found out about that, and then I've been listening to Bad Bad Not Good ever since.
Yeah. They
did a song on their album. I forget the name of it. Hyssop of Love. It's on their they did an album called 4. I think Hyssop of Love is like number 7. And just cold, because he did the whole big boy flow. Like I've never heard anybody do a big boy flow like and he did it well. And yeah, so that's why I got hip to Mick Jenkins. Then 2 years ago he dropped this Pieces of a Man project. I found out about this last year. I didn't listen to it when it first came out, so I found out about this last year. I listened to like 1 song off of it because was saying at the time, so I listened to only 1 song.
Oh,
sounded dope. Kind of forgot how it sounded.
I was gonna say, was that 1 song trash? Because
I kind of forgot.
Sometimes, you fail.
Yeah, no, sometimes you do. And especially sometimes you intrigue people and then fail. Then that sucks. But listen to the song off of it. Kind of forgot how it sounds. I haven't really listened to Mick Jenkins in a minute.
Didn't he do that animated movie at one point?
I don't know.
I think that was him.
That was Vince Staples. Vince Staples definitely.
It was Staples.
Vince Staples has his own anime.
That was it. Like MFKZ.
Yeah, that's Vince Staples.
Oh.
That's Vince Staples' thing.
All right.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Track 1, Heron Flow. Yes.
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 Cheers. Applause. Obviously, he's about to talk about some stuff. Well, maybe not obvious. I mean, he cheering and then beat drops, kind of like the video for Everybody from Colors.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Aristocats again.
Mm-mm. Everybody, don't stop, baby. Don't stop, hey. Cool, outrageous lovers of uniquely raw style.
I don't think I know that one.
It's Kanye, Andre 3000, Farnsworth Bentley. They like made up like a little folk group, and then they made that song. I think they had another song, or like they made an album of some sort. But I remember seeing the video for that, and that's what made me want to be a gentleman. Because Farnsworth Bentley was the shit. All he did was dance and hold an umbrella, and he was the shit.
That's how you define a gentleman? Dancing on umbrellas?
And it was his show.
He did have a show.
Riff Raff got his start on Farnsworth Bentley's show.
I hate the world.
The funny thing about it is, Riff Raff, I don't even think he made it to like the second episode. I think he got kicked off because he was just like, I'm just too gangster, man. I ain't too much of a G.
Charisma.
And now he is
Riff Raff,
the neon icon.
Is that what he calls himself?
That was the name of one of his albums.
I remember that because didn't we didn't do an episode on that, but I feel like we talked about it and it was just like
I just mentioned, it was a conversation of Riff Raff a little bit. Yeah, teriyaki soup with the lemon vancho. Like he had some crazy, like it was stupid, but like
what does that even mean?
I don't know, but it sounds dope. Like he used to come up with the crazy color combinations on things. Like he'd just be like, I got this.
You know what that randomly makes me think of? This person posted a picture on either Twitter or it was on Instagram of their Vans on a wall, and Dan's DM them. I take them off the wall right now. It's like you can't have them on the wall. It's like seriously in their DMs, like tell them to take the shit down. It was hilarious.
Off the wall, baby.
I just what?
That, off the wall.
How do you have time for this?
Off the wall, motherfucker.
You're right.
Off the wall.
You're right.
But yeah, Riff Raff hit you with that. I got that Clementine quarterback. And be like, what the fuck does that mean? But it just sounds smooth off the tongue. He talks like a pimp that don't got no hoes. But it's like just happy that the pimps still accept him. Like he's one of those pimps that's just cold. Like he don't have no hoes. He don't pimping, but he's a pimp.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
No 10.
Another 10. I'm bringing the word vibrations back, and it didn't go anywhere. But like everybody just stops at vibe. We need to say it all the way
vibes and frequencies.
Feel me? Ubiquity Vibrations.
What?
Shout out to
now
Roy
you sound
Ayers.
like Riff Raff.
Ubiquity Vibrations is a Roy Ayers album. I think it's multiple Roy Ayers albums.
They're all called Ubiquity Vibrations.
It's like Ubiquity Vibrations, like part 2 and stuff like that. One of them I think has Sunshine on it. One of them definitely does have Everybody Loves the Sunshine on it. Cold.
Talking about sunshine.
Then there's another song that I made Caitlin play this at the photo shoot like 60 times. Lifeline. A song Lifeline by Roy Ayers.
What does it sound like?
I can't. There's a lot of switches in it. I'm only doing like one part. It's not doing it justice.
I think I've heard it. Speaking of which, we probably should do one of his, even though you've heard them all. I've heard none. I've heard like the big songs, but not a single album.
Hey man, we can do it. We can do it.
Mix it up, shout it, mix it up.
How you feel? We're at 20. Piss everybody in my family off again.
I think about that every time I get food. I'm about to get a burrito too. So
I guess we lost 4 viewers.
Nah.
No,
it'll be alright.
I'm gonna grade the grade. What is the grade?
I mean, it's like white because it really didn't grab my attention. Either that or I'm just in full ADD mode right now, but
yeah,
it didn't really grab my attention.
Okay.
You look disgusted with
I'm not disgusted
behavior right now.
I'm
like you just had enough.
I mean, hey. Track 2, Stress Fracture, featuring McKay Anthony. McKay.
It's probably Michael.
It probably is Michael, but I'm gonna say
Or
McKay. McKay. Stress Fracture.
Ooh.
There's nothing in the bag.
There's one. It's stuck in the corner. Yo, shut up. I got it.
Ready?
Yes. Go ahead, man. Solid blue so far. See something to add to it. Got my attention though.
I like it. Real dirty, but real clean. You catch me on the wave.
Sounds like
jet ski.
that. Sounds like a TDE record.
You catch me. That's why I was sitting there
Like-
thinking I don't know who he signed to because I was either about to say like Dreamville or TD.
Like right now, this would be great for like I can hear Kendrick on it with a slight more bounce. I could definitely hear Schoolboy and like Solo come in and then I feel like J-Rock don't even care. He's just gonna come on and speak his piece.
It never matters what J-Rock raps on.
He gets like sometimes he gets some hard records.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't. I'm not sure like if the beat is just that hard or if it's like him that makes the record that.
It's a combination of the beat and his tone of voice.
Yeah.
Because he has like
Something's crazy. Or OSOM.
The freestyle that he had. Freestyle. I think it's just called freestyle. Him and Kendrick.
Probably.
Sounds cold. But, you can catch me
I give it a green.
on the wave, no jet ski. Wave, no jet ski. Like Wayne
I need
Gretzky.
Solo to drop another album. Have you ever listened to one of Absol's like albums?
No.
I can't wait till we get the new mics. Speaking, I gotta put those on now.
All right. Track 3, Gwendolyn's Apprehension. I believe this is the track I heard. This is the track I heard.
Yo, listening to all these albums really makes me like wish I had the opportunity to A&R a record for somebody, or no, not A&R, like produce a record for somebody in terms of like Khaled style. Like, yo, I got you, but like I'm gonna pick the beats, and like, cause you know, like as an artist yourself, you know what you like, but not everybody knows what they necessarily would sound best on, or obviously it's my opinion, or like what would go well with their style and tone of voice that's like outside of their normal pocket, just because most people just aren't looking for that stuff, and the people that do sometimes just go way left.
I feel you.
I'm also very biased and have a very high opinion, in my opinion.
I think every A&R has to have a bias on their opinion to an extent, because like that's why you're in the position that
That's
you're
gonna be
in.
one of my goals for this. Just gain so much notoriety that I can put together like a tape, but like have all my favorite artists, like folks be go, this would sound dope with this person, and like
That's what I want to do, except with my own songs. But either way, next 10.
yeah. I mean, it's green, but go ahead.
Let's play button right here.
Yeah.
That's soon with your cool ass. Yes, Lord. I need me a cool little shawty. And don't say nothing. Just be down for the ride. Track 4. Soft porn.
Oh shit. That's a hilarious story, but it's not a story I'm gonna tell on air. Carry on.
Track 4.
Wow. Yo, I don't know who used that. Yeah, first, because I know it's from an old record, but it's one of my favorite samples that people drop in is like in effect.
Yeah. when Tyler does it for Buffalo off Cherry Bomb. So perfect because that's how it starts off. It's just like,
it's you
won't feel all right, yeah.
It's also on Numbers on the Board.
Dum, 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 dum.
Have you heard Numbers on the Board?
Probably.
It's like it's a Pusha T song, but like the beat is super weird, and there's like no.
I probably have heard it. I've heard a lot of Pusha T songs.
Yeah, but it just starts off with and the bass is just. It's when I first heard it, I was like, "Yo, how's he? Where's the rhythm?" And then later on, I came to appreciate it just because it was very sophisticated.
Those are the songs I really appreciate. A rhythm that you have to find. It doesn't find you.
Yeah.
You find it. But next 10?
Yeah.
Next 10. Take off my necklace so I know it's real. How many people actually sleep in their jewelry? I do sometimes.
I feel like after it reaches a certain size, you don't sleep in it anymore.
Yeah. Like, I forget to take the earring off. Always. Sometimes I wake up and it be poking me in the neck. Yeah, sometimes I wake up and it's like under my 5th pillow.
So who's stabbing me?
Yeah.
Your 5th pillow?
I have a lot of pillows.
How do you sleep?
So I'm a cuddler, which means I gotta hold on to something when I'm asleep. So usually 2 pillows. I'm like in a full-on embrace, like a headlock of some sort and like a leg lock. Then I got like my faux pillow that's like the arms. I lay on that one for my head. And then I got the 2 other ones to make sure I don't like fall. Yeah.
You're not like 10, fam. You don't need pillows to keep you from falling out of bed.
It's not about falling out of bed. It's about my headboard. Because like back. And it's not about me falling. It's about my pillows falling.
So you have pillows to keep your pillows from falling?
Yeah.
So like a pillow barricade?
Yeah.
A Great Wall of Pillow?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I would refer to it as the Leaning Tower of Sleeper. But each his own.
I feel like I've learned so much, and yet I'm still so confounded. It's
yeah,
okay. You don't have to answer.
Like when I sleep, like I said, I gotta hold on to something. I don't have to, but I sleep better when I'm holding on to something.
I sleep best when I lay down like I'm in a coffin. Straight on my back, just like
I'm not gonna lie,
like a vampire, just out.
Whenever I fall asleep like that, I have some crazy dream.
That's what makes it fun too. But like, it's usually like I close my eyes and then they just open, and it's like 8 hours later. I'm just like, oh shit.
No, that's why I don't like it, because I always awake like that because of the dream. I just wake up and then I'm like, where?
Then you wake up with so much energy.
I wake up. It's not energy. It's worries and like I don't know what just happened. But
I'm giving this a green. I like the bass and unorthodox percussion.
I like it as well.
Yeah, I like move my pillows out of the way so I can sleep. Like it's hard for me to sleep with a pillow.
No, I move them too, but I move the ones that I'm not using.
No, like
it's only like one that I'm not using.
I literally have 2 pillows on my bed just for aesthetics and visitors. That's it. Like when I go to sleep, I move the one out of my spot on the other side of the bed. I'm out.
No, this is one of the reasons why I be saying like I need a girl to help me with some of my personal problems.
That's probably why I sleep myself or live by myself, because I will just sleep on the floor and I don't even care. Feels great.
I mean, I sleep wherever the fuck I sleep, but I'm gonna still cuddle something. Yeah, shit. Even though I ain't let my dog lay on my bed, before I get on the bed, sometimes I just lay in his bed and just lay on him.
I'm getting my burrito.
I'm a brother. I'm a cuddle brother. I'm a cuddler. I don't know what to say. I like to cuddle. Don't nobody like to cuddle with me though.
You can't get in your bed, get in the dog's bed, and then get in your bed.
No. Before I get in my bed.
Yeah,
first
before you get in your bed, you get in the dog's bed, and then you get right. That's what I said.
First of all, I'm too big to get in the bed. I wouldn't get in the bed. He would be in the bed because his bed is just like a circle, as all dogs' beds are. It's just something soft for them to lay on, and I would just lay my head on his stomach from outside of the bed. Maybe my shoulders in his bed, but I'm just laying on him. He usually look up and be like, "All right," and then just lay back down. because
Didn't you have a little dog?
he was not little, but he wasn't big.
What's not little?
It's like medium size. He was like a beagle sized thing.
How much did he weigh?
On a good day, like 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah.
He wasn't big. Like, he wasn't no, like,
He
he wasn't nothing that could knock me down. But
to me, that's a little dog.
I mean, it's...
But I also had like a lion, so my perception is skewed a little bit. Not an actual lion. It was a Borbal. And that was my homeboy. And then he bit somebody because they didn't follow directions. Waka waka.
That's how the game goes. Charge the game or charge...
All right,
charge
well,
credit card.
Soft Porn got a green. Let's do Grace and Mercy. That's an interesting track to follow Soft Porn with. Grace and Mercy.
Track 5.
It's 151. Like the alcohol.
That could have been the song. That literally could have been a song. Hey, 10 seconds. Wake up.
That's like to what we talked about yesterday in terms of writing songs. I mean, like, you find a beat. How crazy would that be? And like
an album of 10-second songs.
Just not even 10-second songs, but you just put that out, and it's just like the 10 seconds. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna drop the track. And you put it on SoundCloud. It's just like 10 seconds. Like, yo, what happened? Like, nah, fam, that's the record. Like, you bopping and wake up thanking God, and like that's it. I mean, like, what more really needs to be said at that point?
No, that's fact. That is definitely facts. And that's a hard little beat. That's a hard little beat too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get like 1 million plays just because it's so short.
So short, yeah.
And you gotta do it like one of the tracks from Daytona.
And do a 20
set so that
video.
It loops perfectly. Like if you put it on repeat, it just loops perfectly. So you gotta do that too. Mm-hmm. You might put that joint on repeat and just
do a 20-minute music video that's like a film, and the song doesn't get played until like the last minute of the video.
We have a whole joint,
like
and then in the last second, you're in bed and you wake up.
So like you know what?
It was a dream, and you just wake up.
To say it could be a dream. You just wake up and it's like, oh shit, thank God. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Mick, hit me up. We got some ideas. Did you? I didn't even go to next 10. I'll do you on next 10. Next 10. All I see is Earth.
Okay. I like
it. All right. Track 6. Barcelona. I said,
what happened to
that? Loading. It's all loading.
I gotta hide behind my burrito.
It's still loading. It sounded like it was about to
Not interested.
Develop.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, at best, I'll give it a blue. How you feel about it?
I mean, I heard a bunch of different instruments and sounds, and it sounded like it was loading. Like I said, the only thing that really had a rhythm to it was like the bass. So if you're trying to like follow the bass, then say, stuff where I have to figure it out. I like it.
What did it do for you?
What did it do for me? It made me feel like it was loading. And you know how you feel when something is loading?
Annoyed?
It depends on what's loading.
Mm-hmm.
And how long it's taking to load.
True.
In this case.
Okay. We'll go blue. I'll do that.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm. Track 7. Percy interlude. 44 seconds. I wish somebody. I wish I would be in a session afraid to ask a dude to pass it. Hey, you trying?
No.
Hey, bro. I know. Like,
Probably
I know
not in the right circle.
yeah, I was gonna say, hey, bro. I know you're a little stressed out, but
Excuse me, sir. I believe it's 2 and out.
not talk like that. That's how you get jumped. Excuse me, sir.
Obviously,
I believe
not.
it's 2 and out. Yeah, hit him with the hey, bro. Like, I know you're stressed out, but not like
High school wrote a song like that.
try to keep this thing moving.
The chorus was past that blunt, 2 and out, 2 and out.
That's hilarious. I remember in middle school, this girl used to, because you know that song to be like pass the Dutchie on the left hand side.
Mm-hmm.
She used to think that Dutchie meant like something non-weed related. Like she thought it was like the mic. She's like, yeah, pass the mic on the left hand side. We're like, he's talking about drugs. And she's like, no, he's not. I'm like, do you know who wrote this song?
When I was in elementary school, my brother was walking around, his eyes were red. And I was like, man, you look blunted. He goes, what? What's that mean? I was like, I don't know, your eyes are red. He said, all right. I never, years later, that's why he got upset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't say that. About to get me in trouble.
But,
No, he don't even smoke. His eyes are just red.
Yeah, man, that's funny. Next year. I said, dude, when he said that. He said, he looked at me and said, nah, boy. Yo, that's funnier. Imagine asking somebody to pass the blunt and they look at you and go, nah. Because that means he would have done it if it wasn't you. It's something about you that made him go, nah. It might be your lips. It might be your hands. It might be your outfit. He might know you from somewhere. That is hilarious. Imagine somebody not passing you the blunt because they looked at your lips and was like, nope.
Like, oh, ooh.
Mm-mm. Nah. Or you like, hold up. You lean back behind him. You like, yo.
Mad obvious.
Mm-hmm. Like, nah, I was handing the lighter time. We just
right.
skipped you, brother.
That was kind of funny. Even though it was past 20, but it's cool.
Just, yeah. It's all right. All right, here we go. Track 8, Reginald featuring Ben Hickson. I have a friend named Reginald. Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Ooh.
I know, right? I need to find my water bottle. Making me.
Mm-hmm. Whenever anybody says something about their skin being clear and then their girl's skin being clear, I'll be like, "Where's my water?" Because maybe that's the problem.
You don't drink enough water?
No, I do not. I've been trying to.
That's literally the only reason I ever get sick. I'm like, I haven't had a bottle of water in like 11 days. No wonder I got sick.
Facts. That and orange juice. Those are the 2 drinks that keep me alive and moving.
Orange juice is delicious.
Orange juice is delicious.
Especially fresh squeeze.
Extremely healthy. Yeah, baby.
Want some rum in it?
Hey.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Oh, rum or some champagne, whichever. Feel me? Get mimosa'd up. But I like it. And you put a green on there?
Yeah, shout out to Kenny, Mr. Nero. We invented the black mimosas at one of his random house parties in like 2011.
Black mimosas.
Yeah.
Tell me this. What is the ingredients?
We had like a bushel of oranges, and so we were at the bar and like in his house. We got the dark rum from Costco because we just scraped together them dollars, and he had a juicer, like a hand joint though. So you chop up the orange and like fresh orange juice,
fresh orange
and
juice.
some dark rum in it. Black mimosa is delicious.
Is it really like black?
It makes it just makes the orange juice darker.
Oh.
So it's like a little bit lighter than the rum, and then but like a regular mimosa is champagne and bubbly and stuff. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing here.
Yeah.
We want something hard.
All right, so that means on this little cabin trip, I need to throw everybody a wrench. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Just gonna be ready at the table for breakfast. Whoa, what is this? Don't worry about it. Just keep sipping. By 3:00, everybody gonna be asleep but me. Then I got the crib to myself, and I'm working on tunes, baby. Leave me alone.
So I mean, you can finesse it if you go get yourself one of those little expensive bottles of juice from Whole Foods, like the ones that are actually fresh squeezed.
No, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I wasn't about to get no oranges and a juicer. I could just go to Whole Foods and just
a little
get
hand
2
drink.
Jones.
Because you gotta have a little bit of pulp in it. Otherwise, it's not the same.
I feel you.
But it's amazing.
Track 9, Padded Locks featuring Ghostface Killer. Yeah. So I pointed because they sampled a
It's the Black Action Bronson. What?
He sampled a bad. That's a sample
joke.
from a Bad Bad Not Good song.
Because it definitely sounds like the way they put it together sounds like a Dilla record. It actually sounds kind of like "Whip Me with a Strap," which he rapped on his last album.
Let's see who did it. K Tronada. Hey, who would have thought? K Tronada did that beat.
Yeah, that's time.
Like, who did? Let's see, Black Milk. Well, he works with Black Milk a lot.
Heard you heard Black Milk's albums?
Nope.
Production is fire.
I believe it. Ooh, look. The song they did with Bad Bad Not Good. But, alright, let's run the next 10. Hold on, I want to bring it in so I can hear what he was about to say.
You know what's weird about that? This sounds like Drake's flow when he's trying to like
Get
bar you.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It
Well,
just is.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, then you just start listening to the words. So I don't know how I feel about the flow, so let me listen to exactly what you're saying, because that might change it. Because, you know, like everybody's gripe with Drake is, oh, you got a haircut, nice. But everybody's gripe with Drake is like, he does the same, like, no, not the same thing. He, like, you said it before. He like raps at like an 8th grade level.
Yeah, it's like an 8th grade reading level. So like it's clever and it's also easy to immediately understand. So like it's like, oh, he said that, but it's not like something you're walking down the street later like, oh, that's what he meant. It's just it's all right there for you. So it's totally accessible.
Yeah. So that way, I guess that's Drake's way of making sure that you stay with the bop of the beat of the song and you're not
take you too far away,
thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
Versus someone like Mick.
When I realized that, it was like I wasn't mad at it because that's also really hard to do.
This is extremely hard to do.
So it wasn't like a slight against Drake and just he don't really got bars because it's like nah, he has clever stuff, but it's also really accessible. So you can't really say he can't rap. It's just you may not like that it's so accessible, but they're bars and like they're legit. So I really wanted him to like start battle rapping, folks. Remember when he tried to when he challenged Mook? He's like, Mook, let's battle right now. I got something for you. He's like, what? You got something for me already? Like, give me 20 minutes. Like Mook was about to go back, like, and sit down and write a full like 60 and just come back and go. Like, I have a hard time conceiving how a person goes and sits down and writes 60 bars and just has it ready to spit like in their mind. I mean, maybe it's just from battling all the time. You just have notes, right? Like, oh yeah, like he's light skinned and rap slow. All right, next line. He's from Canada and he has thick eyebrows. Next line. Like,
that's literally battle. That's why Charlie Clips is one of my faves, right? Because when he go, like it be some written stuff, but then like stuff be happening because like he say something crazy and then the crowd, and then you just got to go off a freestyle because the crowd is just tripping out too much.
That's why I like Holla.
Cold, boy. No, Hitman Hollow's crazy.
No, not Hitman Holla. Holla the Dawn.
Holla the Dawn.
Yeah. Have you watched the 2-on-2 yet?
Yeah.
With him and Loaded Lux versus Chesson. That joke was crazy, right?
That was ridiculous.
And it was cool because you didn't know what Holla and Lux were gonna do, but then they were like barring them, like I said, and it was theater. Like they put on a performance like unto itself while also battling these
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of it's not bad, but like
what?
It feels a little weird watching battle rappers doing like an act. It just feels weird to me.
But I mean that's what it is.
I know.
But
like,
because it became so obvious, like when you watch Bugs Bunny, he looks at the camera.
No, it's because like to me, battle rappers is like the rappers that were too real to be rappers.
Yes, but like, you know, Tay Rock is like the gun bar god, but like, bro, half the stuff, like, there's no possible way everything you're saying is true. So,
no,
like,
absolutely. I'm not saying everything they say is true, but there's enough true to like you have to have experienced some of the shit to like be able to even like come up with lines like that.
Yeah,
I feel like
to be near it,
like Arsenal. Like I listen to Arsenal rap.
That's funny. I never like Ars.
I don't like his voice,
but I don't like the way he raps either.
I've never watched his man, I've never seen him in a battle except for him and Charlie Clips when he and Shotgun Suge was on the same team. Clips had, I forget who was with him, but it was a short light skinned dude. There was like a stronger version of Charlie Clips, but he had a smaller version of Charlie Clips without a beard. But whatever.
It wasn't conceited, was it?
It wasn't conceited.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
That blows me.
Really?
That line that he does kind of blows me. Because, like, I don't know. It's just because he's conceited. It's because of how he looks. Conceited just blows me because of how he's built.
I mean, I think
he's built like you know who he's built like? Speaking of Bugs Bunny, he's built like the little Don. If you ever seen one of those episodes where they be like in the city and then there's like the little boss and the big boss that's trying to rob the bank. Conceited is built like the little one.
Talking about Muggsy?
Yeah.
Conceited like with the, you know, that's supposed to be like Al Capone.
That's what Conceited is
like with the suit and the big old hat and the little.
Yes, that's Conceited is built like Muggsy. If you watch how he like his arm and his chest, he's built like
that's
him.
Hilarious.
He just walks like it. Like he just has that demeanor and just all he needs is a cigar and he could pull that off too. Let me guess, I wasn't recording.
No.
Of course not.
Shut up. That's why I checked.
Yeah. But either way.
On everything, I swear I turned it on.
Either way, I want to give Padlocks one of these two.
But Daylight's my favorite. Which?
Padded locks.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Just saying.
Yeah, Daylight's my favorite.
Daylight's
like, the one with him and Charlie was a dope battle. And he battled the dude from Maryland. That was a dope battle. And also, the Holla and Charlie Clips battle was hilarious.
Haven't seen it.
You got it's super funny.
Wait. Who's it?
Holla the Don, the light skinned dude from Houston. They always talk about him drinking lean.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't seen
and he is a master of the freestyle stuff.
I haven't seen that one, but I'll check it out. Nah, Charlie Clips versus Sue was a good one too. Tsunami Surf.
The real life Crip is doing time right now.
Fuck with Tsunami Surf. Not because he's doing time, but because he's doing time. If that makes sense.
No.
I don't condone what he did, but I respect the fact that, like, he bowed it.
He's living out his delinquent lyrics.
I respect the fact that I respect dudes that, like, when he
is who he says he is?
Yes, I respect it. I respect that. Like, it's cool to be able to talk it and then be able to go home, but, like, when you talk it and then you gotta go, go live it. Like, there's a little bit more respect there. Like,
yeah, like Gucci.
Yeah, 100%.
Gucci don't play no booty games. You ever hear that story?
What? No.
Oh, this dude that he was bunked with, like, tried to mess with him. He was in jail and he killed him. And like all people heard was him yelling like Gucci don't play no booty games. And, like, dude was out of there.
Boogeyman of the game, man. It fits. He is the boogeyman. He's literally the boogeyman.
Yeah.
You can't hurt Gucci Man.
It's wild. Only
Gucci Man can hurt Gucci Man. It's crazy. Track 10, Ghost. Here you go.
Is this another Kate Janata record? my favorite percussion hit is like the kick drum with the open hat on top of it. Yeah, like just because it makes you feel like you slide in the next part of the beat. Like you're on a playground and it's like, oh, here's a slide. Yeah,
I feel you. Feel you.
I main screen. There's all the strength of that. But go ahead, play the next 10. Lest I take it back.
Mm-hmm.
I respect what he's talking about.
Catch me on the road, catch me in the stew, catch me at the house.
Hair on Flow 2.
Track 11.
That was a green, by the way. Ghost. Ghost.
Next 10. The first interlude that has intrigued you.
Right.
Ask himself questions to which there's no answer be. That sounds like me after 1:30 when I'm up and I don't got nothing going on. My mind is just wandering. Questions just pop up. That's honestly like...
It's the witching hour.
It's like honest. Yeah, you know that's fact. But yeah. And man, he talks some real. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just, you know, my blue, green, white. Either or, go green. Might as well, brother.
Yeah.
So here we are. Track 12. Plain clothes and go. Mad warbly.
Good electric piano. Might be a Wurlitzer going on.
For show. I'm getting high as hell before. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
This reminds me of like how I felt in high school.
Why does this feel like this is what Tut's album should be if he actually, like, if he evolved more as an artist? I feel like this would be...
how many albums in is Mick Jenkins at this point?
Good question. Oh, there's
So,
1, 2,
5,
3, 4.
perhaps?
Yeah, this is number 5. So, yeah, I guess it... but I don't know. It feels like, I don't know, just based off the fact that we listened to it earlier and then now, it seems like they kind of, I don't want to say the same style.
Yeah,
but like very similar.
Same ballpark.
Yeah, very similar. It feels like this is like Tut's ceiling in a sense.
I can hear that.
Yeah. But Plain Clothes got a green, right?
Did we chip it?
I believe you did.
Did we chip it?
Yeah, because you said it reminded you of someone.
High school. Yeah. Just what he was saying.
Yeah. Wow. So here we are, track 13, Pull Up. They put up on me, I've been.
I'm a little more iffy on this one just because I feel like everything else has been so soulful and like more on the happy side. And this just like took a hard left. And so it's thrown me a little bit, but it really depends on what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, he clearly can rap because that was an ill just section right there.
These punches from these pull-ups.
I mean, I'm inclined to give it a green just on the bars alone, but I also feel like as time has gone on, I've gotten far too generous. Either that or we're just picking dope stuff to listen to.
I think we might just be picking dope stuff to listen to, cause I mean, so we gave Wayne some reds. That was just like
We
2
did,
days
and
ago.
a whole lot of whites.
Yeah, so.
All right, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and green them up.
That's what they're saying. Wayne is a legend. He might have the most greens after this one. Track 14, Consensual Seduction.
Breaking the mold.
Featuring Corinne Bailey Ray.
Corinne Bailey Ray,
whatever. She
you know about Corinne Bailey Ray, right? You know,
I
the
probably,
American Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This was the kick I was talking about the other day when I kept saying that we might have been on Tut's album. So he needs to come in with that kick that makes everything like that, where the speaker just moves and you can't hear anything else.
Yep, it's just like
that's the kick.
Sounds like everything just gets bled out.
Yep. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Woo! Say it out loud. I need you to tell me. Track.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Track 15, U-turn. Take that U-turn. It's something about like those super bright like chords
about
in
that
the
record.
background.
So it's like it didn't even drop on one. It was just like, hey, we're coming. Oh, we're here.
It just skirted into the beat. He drifted into the beat.
Right. Like Han in Fast and the Furious.
Tokyo Drift, to
yes,
be
sir.
exact. But I don't. It's something about them bright ass background chords that I just love. Like those real
It's that major
spooky
7.
like.
That's what Pharrell was talking about on the lore. It's that major 7. Go ahead, run it back. I'm just talking shit. They might not be majors. No, they're definitely majors, but they might not be 7s.
I'm running it back. We just gonna let it rock to the 20.
Here. Yeah. Yo, everything about that's fire, bro. Just take. All right, this album's done. Can we just
talking? We got two more. We got two more.
I'm saying, all right, you made a liar out of me. Let's go.
Oh, this boy cold, boy. We on track 16. Understood. Not misunderstood. Understood. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, we understood this time with track 15 ain't got but 2 blues and a white.
You feel me?
That sounds like, you know, in the old Looney Tunes cartoons when the thing comes up at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I sampled it and just threw on some different.
Yeah, stretch it a little bit. Yeah.
And like change pitches for the last part.
Yeah. That's you know what would be amazing if he had like an Erykah Badu feature.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be bonkers.
Probably coming soon. I wouldn't be
Erykah,
surprised.
reach out to Mick Jenkins, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't already done reached out to the young bull.
Please.
But let's read the next 10 see what my brother talking about. Yeah, I gave him an extra 1 because he just deserves it at this point. He deserves
That's what I was saying though the other day, that like his hooks are very clear, they're uncomplicated and simple, and in that simplicity there's like a certain level of sophistication because like he's saying what he's saying and that's it.
And you know what he's talking like. It's like the situation that he's describing you can picture. So you don't gotta say a lot, just think about it.
Right, and just say it well. Like there's a author who I think was teaching writing or something. He's like, yo, did I mention this to you the other day? It's like, don't tell me it's raining, but tell me how the rain droplets are drumming off the windows and you can't see but 10 feet out, 10 feet into the distance because of whatever. Just like get way more graphic or talk about how like I didn't. Yeah, but it's like whenever I start writing something, I think about that because it's like, yeah, don't like don't tell me that you stubbed your toe. Like tell me it felt like 19 elephants done stomped on your little finger and thrown you across the room. And the back of your head's falling off. Not exaggeration, but it's like descript, like
extreme
metaphor. Like give people imagery with your words. Don't tell them what happened. Show them. The sun didn't rise. Each ray individually reflected off the waves of the lake and blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff.
Minerals hit my eye, had me gleaming.
Oh, yeah, and that's just like, and that's because the wave crashed on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like. The waves didn't crash. they hit me with that spray. They sprayed me with glistening beads.
Earth spray.
Natural earth glitter. Straight from the Atlantic.
That sounds like track 17. Smoking song. Woo woo. How you gonna end it with the smoking song? I like that.
For a second, I thought the lights were dimming.
Nah, the lights is like, we don't hear this shit.
Right?
Yeah. Let's go. Well, for the simple fact that I know that these instruments are real and they were played in real time.
I mean, yeah, but like
bad, not good. But
I feel like he did it just to do it. I'll give it another 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely like when you make 16 five
it's like hey guys, just
heat check. It's a heat check at that point.
Yeah.
He's like, shit, let's go ahead and see if this don't rock. But let's see. Don't blow no Reggie my way. I'm gonna use that line. You know I James is the smoke.
This one's a white for me, and I just feel like because it's just like it's just there, but it doesn't really add anything. Like and that's not even to say it's a bad song. I feel like I just have to be in the mood for it, but it also like it doesn't really fit with everything else that happened.
Feels like he just had an extra song in the session,
or he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna look out for y'all to just jump on here or whatever."
Yeah.
Like I just want you guys in the album. Let's just stick this on the end.
And let's make it interesting.
Let's pin the tail on the donkey.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. It's not necessarily a song I would want to smoke to.
So, yeah, out of 17, he has 13 greens. I think that's 2 in a row. No, the last one wasn't like that. What was one before that that had a bunch of greens? I think it had like 12.
Yeah, so they did a mistake, though.
That's what it was.
That was that one that had a bunch of greens.
Yeah. 2 back to back. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, listen, if you can carry the 12, carry the 12. But, like,
bro,
say something for the people. That's amazing.
This is like the most OC Oreo ever. This is like, this Oreo.
Triple, extra, double fat, super stuffed.
This Oreo is putting you into immediate cardiac arrest.
Ain't but like 11 cookies in a whole pack.
That's what I'm saying.
All frosting.
That's what I'm saying. This is immediately putting you in cardiac arrest. Like, as you are biting through the frosting.
It's going to be all in your hand.
It's going to get shocked. As soon as your teeth touch through all this icing, you're just going into
cavities.
Shock. You're just going into shock.
Cavities.
I mean, you're gonna wake up toothless because of the cavities, but like you're going into shock.
All the frosting just dissolves your teeth.
You're out. And you're gonna wake up. Nom, 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 nom.
So, and that's what I mean. So be like, you don't have like a crazy cookie. You got a cookie that makes you feel like you're gonna wake up with dissolved teeth. You know what I'm saying? That's like, so someone else has to imagine what that means to them, but it gives them a visual in their mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's what. Do you read much fiction?
No. Used to.
I think it would help you.
I used to read a lot of fiction.
It would help you a lot.
It probably would.
Because that's ultimately like that's why.
It's because I am fiction.
Who said it? Who's my man who played Magnum PI?
You are dipping.
Baywatch. Whatever. He basically said that country songs are the best songs. I was like, what? But he said because they tell the best stories. And I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, because even this girl I used to talk to, she I forget who the artist is, but she was like, yeah, I like this one country song. She's like, I don't, because I gave her the aux. She was being all weird about it. I was like, nah, play the joint. So it's the song's called "Body Like a Back Road."
Oh yeah, you told me about that. You did tell me about this. About yes, how they
Why are you talking like Snagglepuss?
I don't know. Why are you worried about how I'm talking?
Exit stage left. Yeah. So like same thing. When we be like, oh yeah, she's curvy, but or like curvy like a Rari. Like nah, bro. Like she got a body like a back road. Like you know that mean something else.
Yeah.
Or just has more meaning because if you ever driven on a back road, well, you know why you go to a back road in the first place. Because if you somebody likes to drive on back roads or can appreciate a back road, then you're bonding with the artist on another level because that's a specific reference.
That's a very specific reference. You know, if you know back roads, you know that those are a good time.
Right.
But you all those know that they are possibly a dangerous time.
There you go.
So
pedal to the floor.
I know a couple of back road bodies. That need to be blocked off. You feel me? Yeah. Let's fix this road real quick before somebody else veers to the right.
You're right. I mean, I'm sure we all do.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all do.
Yeah.
Be like Tunchi out here.
Yeah. Tunchi out here doing his thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to his lovely fiance. And shout out to Australia because she's Australian. But there you have it, folks. Another quality album.